Hello, ladies and gents. What is up? Well, I'll tell you what is up. Kerbal Space Program is released 0.17 or 0.17 or whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyway, so let's do a quick overview here. Everything is completely different. Well, like Kerbin itself, I guess, is not that different. It looks completely different because they've got like atmospheric effects now and stuff on the edges. Looking sick, by the way. And as we zoom out, what is this? What is this? We have other planets. Holy shit. So we've got Jewel, we've got Duna, Eve, and Moho. Considering I know Eve and Duna, they totally ripped off our own solar system. I guess Moho is Mercury. Eve is Venus, no questions. And Duna is Mars, no questions. I know those two. And I'm just guessing that that's Jupiter and Mercury. So they've completely ripped off our own star system. Apparently, if I'm going to look for moons, it's going to be around this planet then. Yeah, how did I guess? Hey, it's a gas giant. As much as I would love to pilot into the middle of that, I'm not going to. So we've got Titan. I can't find Deimos, but I can translate some of this. Does Duna have any moons? Probably not. Yeah, oh no, it does. Ike. Tell me this isn't Mars. It's fucking Mars. I don't care what you say, it's Mars. Alright. So, here's the thing. We've got Kerbin here. I want to go to another planet. Here's the thing. Eve's the closest one, and I'm not 100% sure of my capacity to. We've got Gilly as a moon. Do that. So we're gonna head for Eve. Nice, based on the color. It's definitely a methane atmosphere. Probably, and most certainly, quite toxic. These new shadows kind of look weird, but whatever. I'll take it, I'll take it. Right, I haven't adjusted my settings on sound yet. This might be a bit loud. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go back to the old main menu, which is, by the way, reformed a bit. Alright, so audio. Spacecraft. I remember having a good balance at 4% at one point. This game is loud. They apparently say music and voices, but I haven't heard those yet, so we'll see. But until then, I'm going to put those at 50%. Because 100% is generally insane. Oop. Well, alright then. We've crashed, everybody. I'll be right back. And we're back. So, yeah. It crashed to make sure it actually saved my settings, at least. Okay, yeah, it did. Yeah. I'm not going to complain that much. So yeah, here's a new start game screen. Training scenarios. Resume saved. They also apparently have implemented like a new career mode. Well, they haven't implemented yet, but they've got like a little thing that you can tick off. Well, you can't tick it off, but the box is there. It's just grayed out, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. So, we're going for Eve. We're gonna go with the Mark 1-2 command pod. Okay, so Eve has an atmosphere. That's the first thing. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a kid in a candy store. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sure that meme will appear on screen in video editing. If I'm not too lazy. Well, obviously I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so let's just build a basic lander here. Nothing too fancy. Let's, not get crazy or anything. Telescopic. I like 8. I like having a lot of lander legs. Don't judge me. And we line it up with this, so we can put one of these. I do not want 8 ladders. There we go, that pretty much gets us to the bottom of that. Now comes the issue of parachutes. What, you're not going to attach on? Finicky. I don't know how thick the atmosphere is going to be, but the parachute should help. That's part of the problem. I have no idea how thick this atmosphere is. So I'm going to go with, I think 4? Nah, 3. Gonna go with 3 additional radial mounted chutes, I think. If I can mount these. Apparently I'm having some trouble. Oop, uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so apparently I cannot. Alright, well, we'll survive, I hope. Keyword, I hope. Or keywords, I should say. Right, I'm gonna need a decoupler there. Interesting. I'm gonna be landing in an atmosphere, so having one for the lander stage, I have no idea how I'm gonna get people back. I haven't considered this. This is much trickier than, you know, simply going to Minimus or something. I guess I can develop a double lander. Or something. Without docking, this is impossible. I need to do it NASA style. Which is, of course, to have, you know, a pod in orbit containing one of the crew members. And have them rendezvous in orbit. After taking off. That's the only way I can conceivably do this. Alright, well. No, I want to snap to angles. Okay. Actually, maybe I don't. Whatever. You know what, that's fine. Screw it if it's a little off. This is going to be complicated. Center of thrust. Interesting. That'll be useful. Center of mass. Makes enough sense. Center of lift. I don't have one. Alright, so the center of mass is moved. Okay, interesting. Put that there. Followed by that there. So, I guess I have no choice but to... Okay, you know what, I'm gonna need a thicker, I may not even need to use this. That's the thing. I may not need to use this for landing. I have no idea how thick the atmosphere is. Based on it, it looks like a little thicker than Kerbal, but it's tough to tell. And I don't really trust my own eyesight for eyeing out how thick atmospheres are. I don't have much practice in that. For probably pretty obvious reasons. Alright, so we're going to need, probably, I'm going to go with 3 of those. Max thrust of 120. What's the biggest engine we got? 1500? Alright, that should do it. Alright. Where are those, radial things? Radial mounters. Alright, structural. Been a while since I played without mods. I'll figure it all out again. Okay. Do I have center of lift on? I have no idea. I don't have any, quote, lift, so I guess it, you know, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm gonna want some additional boosters here. I want to be able to mount a second setup here. Will I be able to do that? Let's check. Yeah, I should have the clearance to do that. Okay. I should have enough clearance. A second set of radials. Sure. These to activate in the more so upper atmosphere. To give me a little more lift. A bit more of a push, if you would. Make sure I get out of the super thick atmosphere. And I have absolutely no SAS or anything right now. I'm going to need some form of SAS. Advanced SAS module large. Yeah. That'll fit in with that, but... like I said, this is going to be traveling through space, and that's way too big. Do they have, like, a standard SAS module that's bigger? Because I don't think I need advanced SAS. Damn, they don't. That's one reason to get a mod. At least it gives you better SAS modules. Alright, so the only thing I can think to do is put SAS on this then. I'll give myself an advanced SAS. We'll see how well it can control it, but without standard SAS, I doubt it'll be very well. I might be a bit of a skeptic, but... there we are. Once we're at this stage specifically, it shouldn't matter too much. This is small enough that the built-in SAS stuff in there should be able to control it. What? What's that? Yeah, that's the parachute. Is that the ladder? Yeah, that's the ladder, okay. They changed the ladder icon to nothing. Okay. Alright, so we do not want these firing at the same stage. The first stage likely should be just those. Yeah. The second stage should be that. Transfer fuel tanks down there. The third stage should indeed be that. And then... I don't know. We need that. There, where? Damn it, come on, let me see which ones these couplers are. Ugh, I need to be able to see the couplers, damn it. Alright, so those go here. So I can drop these before anything else. Alright. And yeah, then we activate those, and we drop those. Then we drop that, and we're on the final landing stage. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's take a wild pot shot at this. If we make it to Eve, I'll be impressed. Like I said, I'm only going for Eve because it's the closest one, and I honestly don't trust my spaceflight skills yet. It's been a while. I've been away from this for a bit. Alright, well, the load time's much faster. Also, I've been noticing Kerbal is a lot more pretty. If there wasn't such terrible frame rate lag half the time. Like, Kerbal looks a little better. Alright, so, let's see. I give it 10 seconds before exploding. And let's see what we can do. Oh, good God. Well, this ended terribly. Yep, we're dead. Come on. Parachute. Well, looks like we survive. Kind of, sorta. We've got enough landing legs to land. That I'm sure of. We're 300 meters. Oh wow, hey, they blocked out some of the warp. Alright, let's land these people safely. Boom. Kind of lopsided, but hey, everybody survives, that's what counts. Alright, so that went terribly. Let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. Okay, we are going to be needing, no, not delta wings, these things. Conad things, I think that's what they're called. Snapped angles. Why the hell can't I place these? I think they've got some kind of glitch going here with being able to place things improperly or something. I don't know. Can I use standard conads at least? Okay, apparently I can. Just apparently not advanced ones. Maybe they have to be placed higher on the spacecraft now or something, I don't know. But so far it seems like they've got kind of like a bug going here. Probably should report it, but... Do I got a center of lift now? Yeah, okay, the center of lift is dead center. That is precisely what I need. Okay. Let's give that, and give it another go. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I could kill 3 instant Kerbals, but... who cares about them? Some good coffee to get me going. Seeing those things up there bounce is rather quite worrying. Alright, so the SAS is on. Since I have an advanced SAS module, I guess, yeah, they can use the conads now. Here goes nothing. Uh-oh. 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 Come on, thrust gimbaling, do it. You're our only hope. Okay, we're going out of the ocean. There we are. Capsule may or may not come with built-in self-destruct sequence that keeps everybody alive. Oh boy. So, despite the center of gravity being in the exact center of the capsule, and everything else, the center of gravity is in the middle, right? Then just one, or center of mass, whatever. It is dead in the middle. Looks like it. It's dead friggin' in the middle. Not off to one side. Okay. I have no idea how to handle this. I guess the only thing to do is add more conads. When in doubt, add more. I suppose I could reduce the number of things I've got here, boosters, but yeah, I have no idea why it's just veering off to one side. Probably, like I said, this thing's only a couple hours old. There might be a hot fix in the works already for some massive, massive bug. Alright, if I can't launch with this, I don't know, or rather, if I can't stay straight with this, I don't think any number of conads will ever keep me straight. Alright, let's wait for the physics to apply to the ship, and there we are. Holy crap, warning epilepsy. There may in fact be an epileptic warning needed. Let's go! No. Thrust gimbaling, thrust gimbaling! Oh god, we actually roll all over the place too, unless I have like the SAS on. How is this thing keeping together? Fuck it. Come on. Okay, we're good. We are okay. EVA. Whoops. Well, he fell out. No, it was his own fault, I swear. He decided to get out off. I didn't do it. I swear. So apparently I need to check out what the IVAs are. I had no idea those were in. I haven't read the patch log. So, apparently this is too much or something. I don't know. So I'm going to reduce it to a set of 6, I think. See if this is a little more controllable. And a set of 4 up here. Should make us a little lighter, and hopefully, you know, this should actually work. We will see. And preparing for launch. Epilepsy. Actually, before we launch, I want to check out an IVA. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Interesting. don't think I can interact with anything, though, can I? Well, alright, so I can apparently access, the mission screen and... Okay. Can I move at all? No. Interesting. How do I get out of this? Do I have to IVA again? Okay. So, minus some epilepsy warnings again, as always. With these new shadows. Alright, let's try one more time. Hey, looks like we might just be stable. Thrust gimbaling, thrust gimbaling. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. I do have a habit of building ridiculously unstable rockets. But I don't think the rocket's that unstable, actually. I think it's the SAS. The SAS is literally overcompensating too much. Well, those got mangled off. What? Why in the hell is this happening? Okay. Will the SAS please correct for this? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is not flying. And everybody is safe. Again, minus a couple of lander legs. Well, I have no idea what to do. This has just been one failure after another. I think that there might be some kind of problem with solid rocket boosters. Alright, so, I guess I have no choice but to do some kind of onion build. I wanted to make a bit better looking of a spacecraft, but if an onion build's what it takes, I guess I have no choice. Well, I can't hold 8 of those. Can I hold 6? It appears I can. Except I don't want that. I want that. And then I want this. Perfect. Alright, so I need to configure the other thing first, the radial mount things, so I can drop those. Oh yeah, they're under structural. Huh. I can't find radials. Crap. I suck. Okay, no, I'm just blind. Okay. Alright. False alarm here. I don't suck, I'm just blind. Can't laugh at me, it's a disability. Alright. So that should do it. Which will give that the ability. Okay, so now I need the external fuel ducts. Okay, so these will flow into the middle here. And so will these. Now, these fuel tanks, okay, so the top fuel tanks engage first. That's not what we want. I'm just going to move all the fuel tanks up to here. Crap, I have no idea how to do this again. It's been too long. Okay. Huh. Alright, so we've got that there. These are the fuel tanks I want to engage first. Then those need to flow directly into the engine, don't they? Okay. So I put these fuel tanks down here. Alright, so I want this fuel tank. Alright, for a clean 6. Alright, so those will engage first. Those two in the middle, alright. Then I guess I have... Is this possible? Can I hit the engine? Apparently not. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah. Forcefully hooks there, okay. I don't want to deploy these first, because then those will crash into that, and it'll be a catastrophe, I say. But I need the two in the middle for later. I don't remember how to set up an onion. How do I set up a friggin' onion? Good God. I have no idea where these ducts go. Not a single clue. I guess I can... But then that drains the first fuel tank there, and that leaves me with that one only. I think I might have just set this up wrong from the start. Probably have, I don't know. I guess I have no choice but to hook it into the lower one here. Yep. Hooked into the lower one, okay. So, these activate first, followed by... You I want from a separate activation, so that way you don't drain. Okay. You will activate here, once I disengage the final set of these fuel tanks. Alright, so which one is which? Okay, so that's the top one. That's the bottom one, which means I want to disengage at that point. Okay, have a disengager there, check, that looks right. So let's try an onion. This is going to fail completely, isn't it? Like, just explode on the launch pad because of the weight or something, I don't know. Oh well, this was worth a shot. Though I have absolutely no SAS anymore. I do not even believe we can get off the ground. Oh, good God. Well, okay then. Everyone's alive. Well, okay then. I guess we're gonna have to end the episode here. Point 17 is completely broken, I say. They've changed the physics. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this and actually be able to launch something into orbit even. Need to go back to the drawing board completely from the start. Well, thanks for watching my failures, everyone. So until next time, this is Calvin. I'm signing off.